विभामयी ललितकलामयी ज्ञानविभामयी वीणा पुस्तकधारिणी वीणा पुस्तकधारिणी नवरसमधुरा कविता मुखरा नवरसमधुरा कविता मुखरा सितपङ्कजतनु विमले जय जय हे भगवती सुरभारती तव चरणौ प्रणमामहम् नाद ब्रह्ममयी जय वागेश्वरी नाद ब्रह्ममयी जय वागेश्वरी शरणं ते गच्छामः जय जय हे भगवती सुरभारती तव चरणौ प्रणमामहम्
Thank you so much, Master Sorish Pramod. That was really mesmerizing to hear, and I think a great and energetic start to our conference today. Now it's time to invite the guests on the dais. I'd like to invite Professor Dr. K. Satyalakshmi, Director, National Institute of Naturopathy, Pune. Ms. Kavita Garg, the Joint Secretary, Ayush, Ministry of Ayush, Government of India. I would like everyone to please keep clapping till all our guests are on the dais. Next, I would like to invite Reverend Professor Dr. Vishwanath Karad, founder of the MIT Group of Institutions. And I'd like to invite Sri Ramachandra Jayabhai, Postmaster General, Pune Region, Department of Posts. I welcome all of you, ma'am and sir, on the dais. Thank you, everyone. It's an honor to have all of you here today. Now, we'd like to start off this occasion by our very old tradition, the lamp lighting. I would request the dignitaries to please go ahead with the lamp lighting. Thank you so much. So let's start off with the welcome address by our Professor Dr. K. Satyalakshmi, Director of the National Institute of Naturopathy Pune. A huge round of applause, please.
Morning, everyone. It's an honor and pleasure to welcome you all to this August gathering on 5th Naturopathy Day. To give a brief introduction about Naturopathy Day, this started in 1945 when Mahatma Gandhi signed on a trust deed known as All India Nature Cure Foundation Trust on November 18th, and Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel and Dr. Sushila Nair were the witnesses while he was signing on this document. Why it is so important for us? We here, the naturopathy enthusiasts, practitioners, students, and administrators with regard to nature cure are to know this, that Mahatma Gandhi committed himself to promote the science of nature cure so that people will become truly self-health sufficient. And he wanted to take it to the poorest of the poor of this country so that the political freedom that we would get would be really realized in its true sense. So with this, we will go ahead with today's inaugural program. We have the Ministry of Ayush being represented by Srimati Kavita Garg, our Joint Secretary, who had come from Delhi to attend this program. I welcome you, Madam, for this program. And we have with us Sri Ramchandra Jaybhaye, the Postmaster General of Pune region. Thank you very much, sir, for coming here and showing your commitment to the field of naturopathy by way of releasing a postal cover on 5th Naturopathy Day. Thanks for your initiative. And Dr. Raghavendra Rao, most of you may be knowing, the Director of Central Council for Research in Yoga and Naturopathy. Again, he has come from Delhi. And we are going to have soon Reverend Professor Vishwanath Karadji, the campus which is his dream, wherein education should be given in a befitting manner, and also highly spiritually motivated person. He created this campus. You all are already witnessing it and getting energized by its very premises. Today, we are going to capture so far what we have done in last 2 days. Naturopathy Day is a day for most of the naturopaths commit, rededicate themselves to the field so that they can reach to people through self-health reliance methods and simple way of living, natural way of living, how one can avoid diseases, promote health, and recuperate from illnesses. So with this message, we are all doing various activities in our institutes, organizations, hospitals, and students who have entered into this field of naturopathy. Initially, they may not understand where they have come, but then having come, they understand the magnanimity of it as they go through the science. And they have all assembled here to participate in various sports competitions and also various discussions, debates, essay writing competitions, clay modeling, wherein their art can also be showcased. So last 2 days, they've had sleepless nights and quite tiring days. They're all here. After this 2 day sport event conducted at Wadia College, right next to NIN's main campus, that is in Tadiwala Road. And I congratulate all the runners and winners of all the events, and also all those who have participated. And there are many others who have come here to participate in the international conference, which is going to be inaugurated right at the end of this program. And it will continue for 2 days. We have learned speakers who have come from all over the world. And also we are going to have clinical naturopathy sessions, wherein experienced naturopathy doctors for 30 to 40 years, even 50 years. There are some doctors who are practicing for last 60, 70 years. They have come here to share their wisdom. So we are here to cherish the wisdom of naturopathy. So I welcome you all for this meeting and this program, which is going to be there for 3 days. We are not only having conferences and sessions, but we are also having stalls here through which we will have free consultations, and naturopathy equipment will be shown, and people can go through these stalls also. And later, every day evening and in between sessions, we are also going to have cultural events in a very befitting manner. And these are some of the events that we are going to have in coming 3 days. I welcome you all wholeheartedly once again to this program. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for the great insight we've got. Next, we have Ms. Kavita Garg, the Joint Secretary of Ministry of Ayush, Government of India. A round of applause for her, please.
आप सबको आज नेचुरोपैथी डे पर भारत सरकार आयुष मंत्रालय की तरफ से हार्दिक शुभकामनाएं। Just before giving some message, I just want to ask how many of you among youth are aware about Mahatma Gandhi's connection with this very land of Pune? A very few. You know that National Institute of Naturopathy, जो अभी at present यहाँ पर पुणे में चल रहा है, and इसका expansion जो निसाग्र में होने वाला है, उसकी रूट्स महात्मा गांधी की कर्म भूमि जो कि पुणे है विद रेस्पेक्ट टू नेचुरोपैथी। तो आई थिंक हम सबको नेचुरोपैथी के प्रति, आई नो वी ऑल आर हियर, वी ऑल पीपल टुगेदर, वी आर हियर, वी हैव सम डेडिकेशन, सम पैशन ओवर नेचुरोपैथी, दैट्स व्हाई वी आर हियर। बट उसको आगे कैसे बढ़ाना है कि वो जस्ट एक ही दिन का सेलिब्रेशन ना रहे या 2 दिन का सेलिब्रेशन ना रहे। सो ईच ऑफ यंग पीपल ओवर हियर, मैं एक मैसेज देना चाहूंगी दैट इन योर फैमिली और इन फ्रेंड्स सर्किल मोस्ट प्रोबेबली समवन इज सफरिंग फ्रॉम एनी ऑफ द हार्ट डिजीज और हाइपरटेंशन और एनी लाइफ स्टाइल डिजीज, नॉन कम्युनिकेबल डिजीज, डायबिटीज होंगे आपकी सबकी फैमिली में? हाउ मेनी? सबकी फैमिली में 1 या 2 इस तरीके का होगा। बट क्या हमारा खुद का लाइफ स्टाइल या हमारा खुद का डाइट नेचुरोपैथी के प्रति डेडिकेटेड है? यदि है तब हम यहाँ सेलिब्रेट करें, अदरवाइज देयर इज नो मीनिंग इन सेलिब्रेटिंग फॉर 1 डे। सो आई जस्ट रिक्वेस्ट यू और अर्ज ऑल ऑफ यू along with me also that we inculcate whatever we are getting in these 2 days and we will propagate it in future also. एक और चीज में यहाँ पर हम लोग आपको बताना चाह रहे हैं कि इंटरनेशनल योगा डे, ऑल ऑफ अस नो, स्टूडेंट्स यहाँ पर आए हैं, क्या उनको नेचुरोपैथी डे के बारे में पहले से कुछ आइडिया था? हाउ मेनी डू यू हैव आइडिया अबाउट द नेचुरोपैथी डे, अबाउट दिस 18th November? बट आगे आपको ये रहना चाहिए। नेक्स्ट ईयर आई वुड रिक्वेस्ट कि आप में से भी कुछ यूनिकॉर्न एंड स्टार्टअप निकले। दो हमने स्टार्टअप योगा चैलेंज किया था ड्यूरिंग इंटरनेशनल डे ऑफ योगा, दिस ईयर वी सेलिब्रेटेड अक्रॉस द वर्ल्ड विद द गार्जियन रिंग कंसेप्ट, और उस स्टार्टअप योगा चैलेंज के अवार्ड विनर्स भी हमारे वहां पर डिक्लेयर हो सकते थे, बट वी डेलिबरेटली चोजन टूडेज डे सो डेट नेचुरोपैथी में भी हमारे स्टार्टअप एंड हमारे यूनिकॉर्न्स आए, और नेक्स्ट ईयर जहां पर भी ये सेलिब्रेट करें कॉन्फ्रेंस, हम उनको अवार्ड दें। टुडे वी आर अवार्डिंग देम एज वेल। यहाँ पर जो NIN हमारी इंस्टीट्यूट की सत्यलक्ष्मी मैडम है, वो NIN को आगे बढ़ा रही हैं। उसके अलावा ऑल इंडिया नेचुरोपैथी केयर ऑर्गेनाइजेशन जो हमारा ट्रस्ट है, काफी लोग यहाँ पर ऑफ द डायस हैं, उनसे आप जरूर मिलिए ड्यूरिंग इंट्रैक्शन, फॉर्मल और इनफॉर्मल इंट्रैक्शन। दे ऑल आर लीडर्स इन फील्ड। तो ये जो पास्ट के लीडर्स हैं उसके साथ हमारे प्रेजेंट के लीडर्स के साथ भी हमारा इंट्रैक्शन होना चाहिए, सो दैट वी कैन टेक इट फॉरवर्ड। उसी तरीके से जो हमारी सोसाइटी है, सर्विसेज, सोसाइटी फॉर सर्विसेज गॉड, SSG, उनके भी जो लीडर्स हैं यहाँ पर मौजूद हैं, उनसे भी आप सब इंटरेक्ट कीजिए एंड टेक दिस विजन फॉरवर्ड। विश्वनाथ जी अभी आए नहीं है, बट जो डेडिकेशन उन्होंने हमें दिखाया है यहाँ पर, उनका हर स्ट्रक्चर बात करता है कि उनके मन में भी जो हमारी ट्रेडिशनल मेडिसिन है, वेदर इट इज ड्रग विद ड्रग और ड्रगलेस थेरेपी, बोथ आर इम्पोर्टेंट। मैं आपको यहाँ पर ये और बताना चाहूंगी डेट, हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू आर अवेयर दैट ओनली सेंटर ऑफ ग्लोबल ट्रेडिशनल मेडिसिन इज इन इंडिया? There is only one traditional global center, traditional medicine center, which is recognized by WHO, DG and all across the world, and that is in India. Where is that? It is in Jamnagar, and on 19th April this year, it was inaugurated by both the Mauritius Prime Minister, our Honorable Prime Minister, and DG of WHO. So with these words, I conclude with a request that next year we want to have more people in naturopathy, and we want to felicitate them, and we want to take India forward in naturopathy. इंडिया की रूट्स नेचुरोपैथी से हमेशा जुड़ी हुई हैं, तो हमें ये नहीं मीन्स इंडियन नेचुरोपैथी, हमारा जो पंच प्रण है उसके साथ जो हमारे प्रधानमंत्री जी ने पंच प्रण की बात की थी, तो छठा प्रण भी हमको लेना चाहिए कि वी नीड टू टेक नेचुरोपैथी आल्सो फॉरवर्ड विथ स्टार्टिंग फ्रॉम द सेल्फ। थैंक यू, धन्यवाद।
धन्यवाद। मुझे लगता है कि हम सारे नेचुरोपैथी बच्चों को ये सुनने की बहुत ज़्यादा ज़रूरत और आवश्यकता थी। थैंक यू मैम। नाउ नेक्स्ट लेट्स गेट ऑन टू अनदर एड्रेस बाय Dr. Ramachandra Jaybhai, the Postmaster General of Pune Region, Department of Post. Please give a round of applause for him. Welcome you on the dais, sir.
Kavita Garg ma'am, Joint Secretary from Ayush Ministry. Dr. Satyalakshmi, Director, National Institute of Naturopathy Pune. Raghavendra ji, Director CCRYN. सबसे पहले मैं आप सभी को आज जो हम 5वां नेचुरोपैथी डे मना रहे हैं उसकी बहुत शुभकामनाएं दूंगा। हैप्पी नेचुरोपैथी डे। आज जो स्पेशल कवर हम रिलीज करने जा रहे हैं उसके बारे में थोड़ा सा बताऊंगा। राष्ट्रीय प्राकृतिक चिकित्सा संस्थान पुणे, नेशनल इंस्टीट्यूट ऑफ नेचुरोपैथी 8 नवंबर को इसका जो एसोसिएशन है राष्ट्रपिता महात्मा गांधी जी, उनके साथ महात्मा गांधी जी इस दिन ऑल इंडिया नेचर क्योर फाउंडेशन ट्रस्ट के आजीवन अध्यक्ष बने थे 18 नवंबर के दिन। और प्राकृतिक उपचार के लिए जो लाभ है उनको सभी तक पहुंचाने के लिए, विशेष रूप से गरीब वर्ग के लोगों तक पहुंचाने के लिए उन्होंने विलेख पर हस्ताक्षर किए थे इसी दिन को। और इसीलिए 18 नवंबर को यादगार बनाने के लिए आयुष मंत्रालय भारत सरकार की ओर से 18 नवंबर को ये दिन मनाया जाता है। और इसकी घोषणा 2018 में हुई थी, जिसके बाद ये 5वां नेशनल नेचुरोपैथी डे हम आज मना रहे हैं। और ये बड़े गौरव की बात है कि इस दिवस पर आज ये स्पेशल कवर पोस्टल डिपार्टमेंट की ओर से रिलीज किया जा रहा है। इस स्पेशल कवर के दर्शनी भाग में राष्ट्रीय प्राकृतिक चिकित्सा संस्था पुणे की जो वास्तु है उसका चित्र है, आयुष मंत्रालय भारत सरकार का प्रतीक चिन्ह भी है और राष्ट्रीय प्राकृतिक चिकित्सा संस्थान का प्रतीक चिन्ह है, नेचुरल लाइफ का फ्लैग है और इसमें गांधी जी और परचुरे शास्त्री इनका वाटरमार्क भी चित्रित है। इस विशेष आवरण को सभी चिकित्सा प्रेमी, प्राकृतिक चिकित्सा प्रेमी, डॉक्टर, फिलाटेलिस्ट एक कलेक्टिबल या यादगार के रूप में संजोकर रख सकते हैं। इस तरह के जो विशेष आवरण है या स्टैम्प्स है, इनका फिलाटेली में बहुत महत्व होता है। काफी सारे राष्ट्रीय और अंतर्राष्ट्रीय फिलाटेली एग्जीबिशन होते हैं जिनमें ये प्रदर्शित किए जाते हैं और इनसे सभी को काफी चीजों की जानकारी मिलती है और जो फिलाटेलिस्ट है इससे काफी आनंद पाते हैं। उसके अलावा भारतीय डाक विभाग फिलाटेली के अलावा काफी और चीजें करता है और भारतीय डाक विभाग की जो रीच है या पहुंच है वो काफी अच्छी है। दुनिया का सबसे बड़ा नेटवर्क, पोस्टल नेटवर्क जो है भारत के पास है। 1,55,000 पोस्ट ऑफिस और करीब 6 लाख मैन पावर के साथ डाक विभाग लोगों की सेवा करता है और इसीलिए डाक विभाग के पास कई महत्वपूर्ण जिम्मेदारियां हैं, जैसे कि जो कम्युनिकेशन नेटवर्क है, स्पीड पोस्ट है, पार्सल है, या जो आपका पोस्ट कार्ड, इनलैंड कार्ड, या अगर फॉरेन में भी भेजना है तो एरोग्राम या इंटरनेशनल पार्सल्स, स्पीड पोस्ट आदि की सुविधाएं देने के अलावा जो सेविंग की आदत डालने का काम है वो भी पोस्ट ऑफिस के पास है। तो चाहे आपका सेविंग बैंक का खाता हो या रिकरिंग डिपॉजिट का खाता हो या पीपीएफ, सुकन्या, सीनियर सिटीजन या मंथली इनकम स्कीम आदि के अकाउंट्स हो या टाइम डिपॉजिट जो बैंक एफडी का सब्स्टिट्यूट है, ये सारी योजनाएं डाक विभाग लोगों तक पहुंचाता है और इन योजनाओं के जरिए जो इन्वेस्टमेंट है या सेविंग है उसकी आदत बचपन से बच्चों में डालता है। बच्चों के आरडी अकाउंट और सुकन्या के खाते काफ़ी मात्रा में डाक विभाग की एफर्ट की वजह से खोले जा रहे हैं और पीपीएफ के लिए भी हम काफ़ी अभियान चलाते हैं। तो यहाँ मैं जो भी उपस्थित है सभी से रिक्वेस्ट करूँगा कि डाक विभाग के जो ये अच्छे इन्वेस्टमेंट ऑप्शन हैं इन सभी का जरूर लाभ उठाए। उसके अलावा जो पिछले 3-4 साल है उनमें डाक विभाग ने कई परिवर्तन आए हैं और पासपोर्ट सेवा केंद्र है या आधार सेंटर्स है या इंडिया पोस्ट पेमेंट बैंक है, ये सारे नए प्रोजेक्ट खड़े किए गए हैं पिछले 3-4 सालों में और इनके जरिए डाक विभाग ने लोगों को काफ़ी सेवाएं दी है, जैसे कि आधार एनरोलमेंट और अपडेशन आपके नज़दीकी पोस्ट ऑफिस से किया जा सकता है और पासपोर्ट सेवा केंद्र अभी हर कॉन्स्टिट्यूएंसी में एक हमने खड़ा किया है। तो अगर किसी को अहमदनगर में पासपोर्ट बनाना है तो उसे पुणे के आरपीओ आने की जरूरत नहीं, उसका अहमदनगर में ही डॉक्यूमेंट वेरिफिकेशन और जो बायोमेट्रिक है वो लिया जाता है और उससे काफ़ी लोगों के समय और पैसे की बचत हुई है। उसके अलावा जो इंडिया पोस्ट पेमेंट बैंक है उसके जरिए हमने कई सारे प्रोडक्ट्स लाए हैं और खास करके इनके जो जनरल इंश्योरेंस प्रोडक्ट्स है वो काफ़ी पॉपुलर हुए हैं और लोगों की काफ़ी डिमांड भी इसके लिए है। जो 10 लाख वाला एक्सीडेंटल इंश्योरेंस, ग्रुप एक्सीडेंट इंश्योरेंस जो पॉलिसी है, उसकी काफ़ी अच्छी डिमांड है और उसके कैंप लगा करके हमने काफ़ी अच्छे नंबर्स इसमें हासिल किए हैं। और मैं बहुत हर्ष के साथ कहना चाहता हूँ कि महाराष्ट्र में इसमें बहुत ही अच्छा काम हुआ है और देश में जो टॉप के 2 राज्य हैं उनमें महाराष्ट्र है। उसके अलावा जो पेंशनर है उनके लिए भी इंडिया पोस्ट पेमेंट बैंक के द्वारा डिजिटल लाइफ सर्टिफिकेट देने की सुविधा हमारे पोस्टमैन घर घर जाकर के दे रहे हैं और इसका लाभ पिछले वर्ष 4000 से अधिक पेंशनर्स ने पुणे में लिया है। उसके अलावा जो आधार कार्ड में मोबाइल नंबर का अपडेशन है वो भी हमारे पोस्टमैन कर देते हैं और ये काफ़ी सुविधाजनक लोगों को रहा है और इसमें बहुत अच्छा काम पिछले साल से हुआ है। और सुकन्या समृद्धि का जो खाता है जो 10 वर्ष तक की बालिकाओं के लिए खुल सकता है, उसमें पुणे क्षेत्र के जो 4 जिले हैं, पुणे, सोलापुर, सातारा और अहमदनगर, इनमें 5 लाख से ज़्यादा बालिकाओं ने ये खाते खोले हैं और इनका लाभ उठाया है। प्राकृतिक चिकित्सा के बारे में मैडम ने काफ़ी अच्छा बताया कि आज के दिन को केवल हम यहाँ सेलिब्रेट करके ना भूले, इसको जरूर डे टू डे जो हमारा लाइफ है उसका पार्ट बनाएं। इसके रिलेटेड अभी एक ही इंस्टेंस मुझे रिसेंट याद है जो बताना चाहूँगा। ये हमारा ग्लोबल नगरी करके ग्रुप है, उसमें एक मेंबर है प्रवीण करके, तो उन्होंने खुद का एक्सपीरियंस बताया। उनको कैंसर हुआ था और डॉक्टर ने तो ये बता दिया था कि 1 साल से ज़्यादा लाइफ मुश्किल है, बट उन्होंने लाइफस्टाइल चेंजेस किए और आज 1 साल से काफ़ी ऊपर हो गया, बट ही इज़ क्वाइट हेल एंड हार्टी। और इसमें नेचुरोपैथी के कई सारे नुस्खे उन्होंने स्टडी किए और खुद अपनाए, मतलब किसी के पास नहीं गए, ही स्टडीड एंड अप्लाइड। तो मैडम के पास बहुत सुंदर लाइब्रेरी है, तो इसका हम सब लाभ उठा सकते हैं। और जो नेचुरल इंस्टीट्यूट ऑफ नेचुरोपैथी है, उनका जो यहाँ पुणे में योगदान है उसका सभी फायदा उठाए और डाक विभाग की जो योजनाएं हैं उनका भी लाभ उठाए। इसकी मैं आपको रिक्वेस्ट करूंगा और पुनश्च आप सभी को जो नेचुरोपैथी डे हम आज मना रहे हैं उसकी शुभकामनाएं दूंगा। धन्यवाद।
Sir, I request you to please stay on the dais. I would now request you to please stay on the dais. We have a release of special poster cover on the 5th Naturopathy Day. A huge round of applause, please. Thank you so much. I would request the dignitaries to please go ahead with the Thank you so much. A lot of us would be unaware that a huge event was going on. National Institute of Naturopathy had organized cycle rallies from Delhi, Wardha and Hyderabad to reach Pune on the occasion of 5th Naturopathy Day, covering 2,700 kilometers. Delhi to Pune 1,468 kilometers, Hyderabad to Pune 562 kilometers, Wardha to Pune 650 kilometers. A huge, huge round of applause to all the cyclists. This event was organized with the theme of naturopathy and integrative medicine to spread the awareness on hygienic way of living. Totally 25 cyclists participated in the rally, riding from 11th November to 17th of November to reach Pune. I would be calling upon each of these cyclists to please come on the stage. From Delhi, we have Kamal Bhisht, the lead cyclist. Along with that, we have Gurleen Kaur, Mr. Neeraj, Sushil Kumar and Anand Jain. I would request all of you to please come on the stage. The Delhi team, please. Your round of applause should not stop for these cyclists. Please keep going. Then from Hyderabad, we have Ravinder Nanduri, the lead cyclists, Bhavesh Jaiswal, Himanshu Mishra, Anil Kumar Jalari, Sridhar, Kavish Nakhana, Gaurav Yadav and Mr. Vijay. And finally from Wardha, we have Nishan G. Gupta, Vishwas Chati, Ashish Borkha, Mahinder Zade and Ganesh Hirde. I request all of them to please come on the stage. A huge round of applause, please, for all these cyclists once again.
Congratulations all cyclists for coming, showing your commitment to the field of naturopathy. En-route, all the nature cure institutions and colleges who have welcomed them and set them off into their future activity, that is cycling, coming from Delhi, Hyderabad and Wardha. It is not an easy task. They are not naturopaths, but then they have a feeling that health is possible naturally. With this message, they came. Thank you. Thank you, all of you, for honoring our request and coming all the way. I can understand your bodies will be still very sore. And the weather also is, particularly in some parts, it's either quite hot or quite cold. But still, you could do it. Thank you once again. And we wish to continue this association. And more youngsters, naturopaths, take this spirit when you go back in your areas. Keep doing this kind of campaigns. We have to reach to people. That is the message that these people have carried and brought to us today to Pune. Thank you once again.
Thank you so much. All right, thank you so much. Let's
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, all the dignitaries present over here. We are so very, thankful to NIN and especially Dr. Satyalakshmi Garu for giving us this, for cycling, such a great opportunity for being part of naturopathy, the 5th Naturopathy Day. And we promise, ma'am, we promise that, until, this naturopathy thing which was, came to know us, when we came to know about this, we are promising, all the cyclists, we are promising that we will spread across the message of natural way of living. We will consume lot of fruits. We will consume lot of sprouts. We will take this forward to this generation. We promise today. What do you say, class cyclists? And can we, all the cyclists, have round of applause to NIN Pune? Special thanks to Dr. Satyalakshmi Garu. And I also, from Hyderabad, my name is Ravinder Nandanuri, the founder of Hyderabad Cyclist Group. Congratulate the Delhi team and Wada team along with us riding such a long distance. Thanks a lot, ma'am, for giving us this opportunity. Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Now it's time to felicitate all our... Okay.
सभी को देश की राजनीतिक राजधानी दिल्ली की तरफ से मैं कमल बेस्ट सादर प्रणाम करता हूं। हमारे भाई हैदराबाद से इन्होंने काफ़ी कुछ कह दिया है हम सबके बिहाफ से, तो कुछ एक लाइनें मैं रास्ते में लिख रहा था, फिर लगा कि छोटा सा फसाना है, किसे क्या बताना है, ठीक है ना। दिल्ली टीम 1450 किलोमीटर साइकिल कर यहाँ पहुँची। पिछले 7 दिनों से मेरे जवान सड़कों की धूप छाक रहे हैं। इसमें पूरी के पूरे ट्रिप में गुरलीन कौर एकमात्र एक महिला चालक रही, हमारी राइडर रही। हाँ यहाँ पर मैं एक्चुअली में देखिए राइडर्स का नाम लेके अपनी तरफ से ग्रेटिट्यूड देना चाहूँगा उनको। नीरज, सुशील यादव, आनंद जैन, ये असल में मेरे साथी नहीं थे, सखा ही नहीं थे। मैं यहाँ बताना चाहूँगा कि जब हम एक लंबी यात्रा पे निकलते हैं तो जिस तरीके से नेचुरोपैथी वाली बातें यहाँ पे चल रही हैं, लंबी यात्रा पे जिस तरीके का सत्संग हम करते हैं ना नेचर के साथ, तो जैसे मैम ने यंगस्टर नेचुरोपैथ्स को कहा कि साइकिल कैसे साइकिलिस्ट आ रहे हैं इतनी दूर से, और कैसे NIN ने ये सोचा कि साइकिलिस्ट को इस मुहिम में शामिल किया जाए। तो एज ए साइकिलिस्ट सिंस 2015 एज ए अल्ट्रा साइकिलिस्ट मैं समझता हूँ कि जितना सत्संग मैंने साइकिल पे ऑन हाईवे ऑन ए सोलो राइड्स किया है, नेचर के साथ जितना मैं अपने आप को अटैच कर पाया हूँ, शायद कार से, हवाई जहाज़ से, ट्रेन से उतने अपने आप को नहीं कर पाता। तो सारे यंगस्टर्स को मैं ये सलाह दूंगा कि कम से कम 1 घंटे की साइकिल जरूर चलाएं अगर उन्हें दौड़ने में तकलीफ होती है। अगर आपको दौड़ने में तकलीफ है, देखिए दौड़ से अच्छा कुछ भी नहीं है। गांधी जी तो कहाँ से कहाँ डंडा लेके दांडी यात्रा कर बैठे थे। दौड़ से अच्छा कुछ भी नहीं है। बट अगर आपको दौड़ने में तकलीफ है और आपको थोड़ा आलस आता है, तो बहुत अच्छा टूल हम इंसानों ने इन्वेंट किया है साइकिल, जो पर्यावरण एकदम फ्रेंडली है, एनवायरनमेंट फ्रेंडली है और स्वास्थ्य के लिए, शरीर के लिए, शरीर के हर अंग के लिए बहुत बहुत लाभदायक है और ज़्यादा प्रेशर नहीं पड़ता है बॉडी पे। अगर कोई ओवरवेट भी है वो भी साइकिल कर सकता है, तो उसके नीज पे जोर नहीं पड़ेगा। अंत में यही कहूँगा कि NIN ने हम लोगों को अलग अलग सिटीज़ से अपने साथ जोड़ा, एक मौका दिया ताकि हम लोग दिख सकें आपको। हम लोग हाईवेज पे ही होते हैं और इस तरीके के वातावरण में बैठने की हम लोगों को आदत नहीं होती है और तो बहुत मैं समझ सकता हूँ कि कितना असहज महसूस कर रहे होंगे हम लोग, क्योंकि मैं खुद कर रहा हूँ। तो धन्यवाद, शब्दों को विराम देता हूँ।
सो मच। मुझे लगता है इतना एंथुसियाज्म देख के कल से हम सब साइकिलिंग शुरू करने वाले हैं। Thank you so much. So now it's time we felicitate all of them. So firstly we have Mr. Kamal Bhish, the lead cyclist from Delhi. Please a huge round of applause. Next up, we have Gurleen Kaur. Next up, we have Mr. Neeraj. Next up, we have Mr. Sushil Kumar. And finally, we have Anand Jain from the Delhi team. Next, we have Ravinder Nanduri, the lead cyclist from Hyderabad. Next up, we have Bhavesh Jaiswal, the youngest cyclist. Then we have Himanshu Mishra. Next up, we have Anil Kumar. Next up, we have Mr. Sridhar. Next up, we have Mr. Kavish Nakhana. Next up, we have Mr. Gaurav Yadav. Next up, we have Mr. Vijay. Next, I request Mr. Ravinder to please go ahead. This is Team Hyderabad. A huge round of applause to them, please. Next, we have Mr. Nishan G. Gupta from Wardha. Next, we have Vishwas Chati, the oldest most. Next, we have Mr. Ashish Borkhar. Up next, we have Mahendra Zade. And finally, we have Mr. Ganesh from Team Wardha. The coordinators of the cycle rally from NIN were Dr. Praveen C. and Dr. Nagalakshmi. A huge round of applause for them once again.
The lady standing there taking the award, Dr. Nagalakshmi, it's all because of her. It's all because of her. Thanks a lot, Dr. Nag. Thank you so much for all the enthusiasm you've portrayed today. Thank you.
So next up, we have the Felicitation of Startup Yoga Challenge finale. This is a renewed interest in the field of yoga and wellness applications. The COVID-19 pandemic had hurdled the onset of virtual yoga classes. There has been a renewed interest in developing props, smart mats, all-driven applications for assessing stress and relaxation and wellness solutions. This Startup Yoga Challenge contest is envisaged to invite startups and individuals who have developed products, devices, software applications, props, and accessories. So now we'll have a small video highlight of the contest which is played now. Thank you. So this was a unanimous decision by the jury which finalized the winners of the Startup Yoga Challenge. Category wise, first we have devices. On the second prize, we have Nadi Plus Prognostics Private Limited. A huge round of applause for them, please. Kajal Srivastava, Nadi Plus Prognostics Private Limited. I request Mr. Hulit. I request the dignitaries to please felicitate the winners. Your round of applause should not stop, please. On the first place, we have Atreya Innovations Private Limited for the devices category. I request the informed person to please come on the stage. Yes, a huge round of applause for him, please. Thank you so much, sir. Next, for the category IT Solutions, on the fourth place, a consolation prize goes to the Fit Frame Technologies, Shriyansh Dalmia. Would request Mr. Shriyansh Dalmia to please come on the stage. On the third prize, we have Gunjanappa Studio and Solutions, LLP, Saurav Gupta. A huge round of applause for him as well. On the second prize, we have K&L Wellness Technology Private Limited, Karantal Reja. Congratulations, sir. And finally, on the first place, we have Honor Earth Creative Solutions Private Limited, Ramnath Padmanabhan. Congratulations to you, sir. And on the next category, props and accessories, the first prize goes to Wellnessize Technology Private Limited, Murlidhar Somi Shetty. He is Atreya Innovations Private Limited, Mr. Aniruddha J. Joshi. The first prize for the device category. Congratulations, sir. Thank you so much. Mr. Murlidhara Somi Shetty, Wellness Technology Private Limited. Congratulations and thank you so much. Request all the dignitaries to please take their seats. It's extremely important for us naturopathy students to know the pledge of naturopathy, to know what naturopathy really consists of, right? So firstly, I would like to invite Ms. Kavita Garg, the Joint Secretary of Ministry of Ayush, Government of India, to recite the pledge in Hindi. Thank you. I request all the students to please stand up. Yes, whoever would like to take the pledge, please stand up. Right hands on your heart.
पोस्चर में आप कंफर्टेबल हो, उस पोस्चर में रह सकते क्योंकि बड़ी प्लेज है। मैं उन सभी प्रकृति के तत्वों को गवाह बनाते हुए यह शपथ लेता हूँ कि मैं इसे मेरी क्षमता और निर्णय के अनुसार पूरा करूँगा। मैं सभी हो रहे जानबूझकर गलत कामों और नुकसान से दूर रहूँगा। मौजूदा समस्या को देखते हुए मैं इस मूल सिद्धांत का पालन करूंगा कि मैं ऐसा कुछ न करूं जो प्रकृति में जीवन को नुकसान पहुंचाए। मैं पर्यावरण के अनुकूल मेरे सभी कार्यों को विनियमित करने के लिए बनाए गए नियमों का पालन करूंगा जो सामाजिक या सरकार के माध्यम से लागू किए जाते हैं। मैं उन बुनियादी अधिकारों और स्वतंत्रताओं का सम्मान करूंगा जिनके सभी मनुष्य हकदार हैं, जिनमें जीवन और स्वाधीनता का अधिकार, विचार और अभिव्यक्ति की आज़ादी और कानून के समक्ष समानता शामिल होती है। जब भी मैं कर सकता हूँ, मैं बीमारी को रोकूंगा, इलाज से बचाव को प्राथमिकता दूंगा और प्राकृतिक साधनों के माध्यम से जीवन के सभी क्षेत्रों में स्वास्थ्य को बढ़ावा देने में मदद करूंगा। मैं समाज की बेहतरी के लिए प्राकृतिक चिकित्सा की प्रणाली से प्राप्त ज्ञान और कौशल का उपयोग करूंगा और हमेशा इसके योग्य बनने का प्रयास करूंगा। मुझे एहसास है कि अब तक जो भी ज्ञान मुझे मिला है वह पिछली पीढ़ियों द्वारा दिया गया है और मैं समझता हूँ कि भविष्य की पीढ़ी के लिए सभी आवश्यक संशोधनों के साथ इसे पारित करने का मेरा दायित्व है। धन्यवाद।
Now we'd have Professor Dr. K. Satyalakshmi, the Director of NIN Pune, to recite the same in English.
Pledge, I'm just reading it in English for those who could not understand the Hindi version. I swear by all nature elements, making them my witnesses, that I will carry out, according to my ability and judgment, this oath. I will abstain from all intentional wrongdoing and harm. Given an existing problem, I shall abide to the fundamental principle that I may better not do something or even to do nothing than to risk causing more harm than good to the lives in this nature. I shall abide by the rules that are created and enforced through social or government to regulate all my actions congenial to the environment. I shall respect the basic rights and freedoms to which all human beings are entitled, often held to include the right to life and liberty, freedom of thought and expression, and equality before the law. I will prevent diseases wherever I can, for prevention is preferable to cure, and to help to promote health in all walks of life through natural means. I shall use the knowledge and skills acquired from the system of naturopathy for the betterment of the society, and I shall always strive to be worthy of it. I realize that all the knowledge I got so far has been contributed by the past generations, and I understand that there is an obligation on me to pass on the same with all needed amendments to future generations. Thank you. This pledge is available on MyGov platform. Any one of you can just click and take this pledge, and you can also get a certificate on that. Thank you.
धन्यवाद, थैंक यू सो मच. हम पूरी कोशिश करेंगे कि हम ये प्लेज पे अबाइड करें और इसको अपने ज़िंदगी में उतारें और चलें. थैंक यू सो मच. Now it's time to felicitate the influencers. Let's start off. First, this is an honor to call Mr. Shri A.K. Natesan, the founder and chairman of Excel and Kaveri Group Institutes, in recognition of his commitments and dedication in the field of naturopathy education in the state of Tamil Nadu by establishing Excel Medical College for Naturopathy and Yoga. We request you to come on the stage, sir. A huge round of applause for him. We have Dr. Vibhas, the principal, in place of Mr. A.K. Natesan to take the felicitation. Congratulations, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you, sir. Next, this is to honor Shri K. Ramaswamy, the director of RK Nature Cure Home, Coimbatore, in recognition of his commitment towards propagation of system of naturopathy to public at large. We welcome you, sir. We have Dr. Sharanyan, who would take it on behalf of Dr. K. Ramaswamy. Congratulations, sir. Thank you so much, sir. Next, this is to honor Dr. Sujay Lodha, the orthopedic surgeon, Subudh Hospital and Research Center, Pune, in recognition of his commitment to propagate naturopathy to the masses by establishing Deham Nature Cure at Mulshi, Pune, although the family is predominantly allopathic. Congratulations. Next up, this is to honor Shri Dhanraj Banerjee, the Managing Director of Five Lotus Resort Private Limited, Raitom, Chhattisgarh, in recognition of his commitment and dedication in promoting the system of naturopathy and its practice in a state where it is not very prominent. I welcome you on stage, sir. Congratulations, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you. This is to honor Shri Jai Prakash Agarwal. This felicitation award is presented to Shri Jai Prakash Agarwal, the founder of Surya Foundation, in recognition of his commitment and dedication in the field of naturopathy practice and taking it to the masses across the country through International Naturopathy Organization and also for creating a platform for naturopathy ambassadors.
से कोई आके ले ले आईएनओ ग्रुप कोई आ रहा है हाँ आके ले लीजिए हाँ क्योंकि जेपी साहब could not come and Anant Biradar ji also could not come although they wanted to come. You want हाँ मैडम आप आइए आइए आइए. So Dr. Vijay Lakshmi is taking on behalf of INO and to pass it on to Jai Prakash ji.
Thank you, ma'am. Next, this is to honor His Holiness Jagat Guru Shrivati Deshkendra Mahaswami Ji, the President of JSS Mahavidyapitha, Jagat Guru Shri Veera Mahaswaman Mahasamsthana Math, Mysuru, in recognition of his commitment and dedication in the field of education, especially in yoga and naturopathy. On behalf of him, we have Dr. Dilip V, the Principal of JSS Institute. Congratulations, sir. Next, this is to honor Dr. C.P. Ramanarayanan. The felicitation award is presented to him, the Vice Chancellor of Defence Institute of Advanced Technology, Pune, in recognition of his commitment in the promotion of naturopathy by the way of collaborating with NIN for research and development. Congratulations, sir. Thank you, sir. Next, in honor, we have Dr. Vinod Shah, Chairman of the Jan Seva Foundation, Pune, in recognition of his commitment and dedication in the field of geriatrics care and rehabilitative services through natural means by collaborating with National Institute of Naturopathy. We welcome you, sir. Congratulations, sir. Next in honor, we have Dr. B.S. Garg, Secretary of the Kasturba Health Society, Wardha, in recognition of his commitment and dedication in the promotion and practice of naturopathy at Kasturba Nisorgpakchar Kendra Arogyadham Sevagram, Wardha. A huge round of applause, please, all the students. Thank you so much, sir. Next, this is to honor Shri Manthena Satyanarayana Raju, trustee of the Manthena Satyanarayana Raju Charitable Trust, Vijayawada, in recognition of his commitment and dedication in the promotion and practice of naturopathy through Manthena Satyanarayana Raju Nature Cure Hospital, Vijayawada, Andhra Pradesh. We have Dr. BTC Murthy and Bhari Srinivas in place of him to collect the felicitation.
Very good morning to everybody. It's my privilege to take award. It's a prestigious award on behalf of Dr. Manthena Satyanarayan Raju. He is a very much practitioner of naturopathy since from the childhood, and now he established a 750 bedded hospital in Andhra Pradesh. Occupancy at any time around 650 sadhakas are coming there, mostly Telugu speaking people, and he's very famous in YouTube and also in other mass media. Thank you very much, honoring especially to Dr. Satyalakshmi and Dr. Raghavendra ji.
This is the only one hospital where any naturopathy doctor can go and have free facilities of treatment and diet. And poor people are given 15% of patients are given free treatment, and most economical, even the rooms, special room and AC rooms also. Thank you.
Please take a seat. Next, we'll have a keynote address by our Honorable Minister of Ayush, Sri Sarbanand Sonawat.
Namaskar. First of all, I extend my best wishes to you all on the day of naturopathy in the campus of country's premier institute of naturopathy. Nature is the best physician of disease. And if we maintain harmony with nature, it will cure and bless us with health. This is the basic principle of naturopathy. This was practiced by Gandhiji in his life and now being promoted and practiced by our beloved Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi ji. I am here to reiterate the government commitment to promote and propagate naturopathy envisioned by the Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji in the right earnest. He has set himself as an ideal example before us for practicing yoga and naturopathy for keeping fit and healthy. With the Honorable Prime Minister's visions of promoting naturopathy, the Ministry of Ayush has undertaken many infrastructure development activities such as NIN's Nishank Gram and Postgraduate Institute by CCRYN at Jhajar and Nagamangala. The National Institute of Naturopathy will grow in the apex level with the start of new Naturopathy Medical College, hospital and research unit at the Nishangram project. It will cater to affordable healthcare to the larger section of the public. More importantly, the poorest of poor, as envisioned by Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji. Parallelly, under the Central Council of Research in Yoga and Naturopathy, to Central Research Institute with the 100-bedded hospital facilities have already been approved to be established. CCRYN has also collaborated with AIIMS of 8 states of the country to generate sufficient data in support of the most needed research in the field. All these initiatives will pave way for a new trend in the country. I assure you that the future is for such traditional system which will empower people in terms of health by keeping diseases at bay in affordable way rather than curative system which only talk about treating people after getting disease. I congratulate you all, the naturopath, student, researcher, naturopathy enthusiast people who have invested their time, money and energy in this field on this 5th Naturopathy Day. I wish you all a very healthy life while practicing naturopathy, living closer with nature. Jai Hind.
Virtually, let's all thank our Honorable Minister of Ayush, Shri Sarbanand Sonawat. Now I would request our Director, Professor Dr. K. Satyalakshmi, to felicitate Ms. Kavita Garg, the Joint Secretary of Ayush Government of India. Next, I would request Dr. Raghavendra Rao, the Director of CCRYN, to felicitate Shri Ramachandra Jaibhai, the Postmaster General of Pune Region Department of Posts. A huge round of applause for them, please. Thank you so much, sir. Now we'd like to invite Dr. Raghavendra Rao, the Director of CCRYN, to finally give the vote of thanks.
A very good morning to everybody. Respected Joint Secretary, Madam Kavita Garg ji, respected Postmaster General Ramchandra ji, respected Dr. Satyalakshmi ji, my reverend teachers who have come here, all our senior naturopaths who have been the guiding light for the field of naturopathy, all the faculties and management institutes which have taken a keen interest in participating in this Naturopathy Day celebrations, all my students, my colleagues, and all the staff of CCRYN and NIN. On behalf of the organizing committee, I take the pleasure in thanking all of you for being here today to witness this occasion. As Madam Kavita Garg ji said today very clearly and very aptly, let us not finish off naturopathy with only celebrating it today. Let us make it a lifestyle. Let us take it with passion. I also congratulate all the cyclists who set fire on the road with a lot of passion for naturopathy. I think this is the way to go forward, inculcating the message of healthy lifestyle, healthy diet, healthy nutrition, exercise, physical activity, because today we are in a situation where the burden of non-communicable diseases is like a time bomb, ticking time bomb in our country. We are the diabetes capital of the world. We also have the highest number of patients with hypertension above 40 years of age. 1 in every 3 person is hypertensive. 1 in every 6 person is having diabetes or a pre-diabetes. And 1 in every 20 persons have got breast cancer in women. So this is progressing over the time. And unless we stop, unless we start practicing a natural way of life, a simple living, this is not going to stop. So we have also taken a pledge today, and I hope we remain true to this pledge and we follow it in total. I thank all of you for being here, but not the least, I also want to thank the World Naturopathy Federation here. We have several speakers who have come from far off as Australia, as well as in Spain. We have John Waddle, who has come from Australia, and he's been here as the Vice President of WNF, and he's also come all the way from Australia here just to be with us here to grace this occasion and give insights into what is happening in naturopathy in Australia. We also have with us Madam Dr. Tina Hauser from Germany. She has flown all the way back, landed here. She missed her flight, in the connecting flight. She landed here at 7 o'clock, and 7:30 she was ready in the hotel to come to the conference. I thank her, even in spite of her jet lag, she's been here with us. I thank you very much, ma'am. And they are trying to show insights, and we also have one more speaker, Kiran Cooley, who is from the Canadian Naturopathy Association, who is the president of Canadian Naturopathy Association, who is going to join us online tomorrow. And he is going to tell about the prospects of naturopathy globally. So as you all aware, naturopathy is among this Ayush system, which is recognized in US, Canada, and as well as in Europe. And it is very, very befitting that people from WNF have come here so that we can share our ideas, we can strategize to make naturopathy global. I thank all of you, and I thank the organizers, especially NIN, for being a very great host. For the last 2 days, we have been seeing the runaround where they have been able to host around 1,200 and above students from all parts of the country. And it has been a chaos, no doubt, but they have been very patient enough to accommodate everybody. And I thank the NIN team wholeheartedly for this, as well as the CCRN team who is working from the backbench, from behind the scenes, and trying to make this scientific congregation happen. I thank you all once again. Namaskar.
Thank you so much, sir. Now we'll have a performance of Malakham by Sri Samarth Vyayam Mandir, Shivaji Park, Dadar, Mumbai. Before that, I would request all the dignitaries to please stage off. Thank you so much. I would request Dr. Pranav of NIN to come and talk to you about Malakham.
Very good morning to all. So very soon we have a Malakham program. It's a traditional art where the Malakham person they are going to perform an aerial yoga next to you here. So I request all of you to be patient and be with us here. So it's really a thrilling experience, and tradition of Maharashtra has been taken care at next level to understand the different postures that can be performed on a rod. Thank you. So Malakham team, they are with us, and very soon they will be here. We are just getting certain their gadgets which they need here. Thank you very much. Hello. We have a Malkham team with us. Very shortly they are coming on a stage. So I welcome all of you to the international conference on 5th Naturopathy Day. So many colleges from the BNYS all over the India, they have participated in this international conference. So it's really a great pleasure to have all of you and gathering together. We also been having many sports and different activities, quiz competitions, art competitions, and many certain things. So it was a inter-college meet, and it was really great to have. I request Malkham team, if they are here, they can come on a stage. मलखाम्स टीम जो हमारे साथ यहाँ पे अभी है, मैं उनसे आग्रह करता हूँ कि वो कृपया करके स्टेज पे आए. Malakham or Malakham is a traditional sport originated from the Indian subcontinent, in which a gymnast performs aerial yoga or gymnastic postures and wrestling grips in concert with a vertical stationary or hanging wooden pole, cane or rope. The word Malakham also refers to the pole used in the sport. I really appreciate all of your patience. Thank you very much. We are starting in next 5 minutes. We have with us Mr. Uday Deshpande ji. We have with us today Uday V. Deshpande sir. He is from Sim Samarth Vyayam Mandir, Shivaji Park, Dadar, Mumbai. He has been conducting Malakham and providing training and teaching all over multiple places. So I welcome you, sir.
Namaste. I welcome you all at this prestigious gathering. Shri Samartha Vyayam Mandir Dadar is going to perform the demonstration of Pole Malkham, Surya Namaskar, Yoga Pyramid, Jaladipasan, different ancient traditional Indian physical culture. Most of you must be aware of it. Malkhamb originated in Maharashtra more than 200 years ago as a complementary exercise for wrestling. Different acrobatic exercises and yogic postures are performed on the rope. And wooden pole, which is about 8.5 feet in height, smooth, well polished, tapering at the top. It gives exercise to each and every part of your body within shortest time. Not only develops the external muscles like biceps and triceps, but also the internal systems like respiratory, circulatory, digestive and all. The students are not professional performers. They are going to different schools and colleges, but in the evening, they come to the Shri Samartha Vyayam Mandir and practice and learn Malkhamb, which is originated in Maharashtra and now popular in almost all the states of our country and outside India in about 50 countries so far. We had organized the first World Championship of Malkhamb in 2019 in Mumbai, where 15 countries had participated. And now the second World Championship will be held in Bhutan in 2023, where I'm sure more than 50 countries will participate. Here the children, the boys and the girls are going to give you small demonstration of Surya Namaskar, Yoga, Jaladipasan and different varieties on the pole and bottle Malkhamb. It will take some time for them to arrange the apparatus on the stage. Meanwhile, I would like to give you some information about Malkhamb, which I have already told you. Not only the external muscles, but internal systems also get the best exercise. At the same time, all the abilities which are required in any kind of sports discipline, like strength, stamina, speed, endurance, flexibility, neuromuscular coordination, balance, confidence, courage, all these abilities are best developed on this simple apparatus. We call it extension of yoga on the pole or on the rope. In rope Malkhamb, a simple cotton rope is suspended from the top and they perform Padmasan, Shavasana, Ekapada Shivasana, different yogic postures on the suspended rope. Similarly, on the pole, different yogic postures and acrobatic exercises are performed. प्लस साइन बनवा, मल्टिप्लिकेशन नको, प्लस बनवा. हा, आता उचला इकडनं आणि इकडनं. सर स्टेजवरून घ्या ना, होईल. नाही ना, घ्या इकडनं. Usually, this pole is fixed in the ground by digging a hole. Here we have Place it on 2 iron plates. And with the help of nut bolts, it is fixed to the pole. The girls of Shri Samartha Vyayam Mandir are ready to perform Surya Namaskar, the first part of today's demonstration. Let us welcome them with a big round of applause. एक साथ नमस्ते 1 2 3 4 सूर्य नमस्कार पोजिशन रेडी पंडित श्रीपाद दामोदर सातवळेकर अष्टांग प्रणिपातासन सूर्य नमस्कार डेमॉन्स्ट्रेशन मोठ्या आवाजात stretching the hands upwards, breathing out, bending forward, stretching one leg back, taking both the legs back, Samalamba Sthiti, 2 toes, 2 knees, palms, chest and forehead, 8 parts of the body touching the ground, Sashtanga Namaskar. Taking breathe in and stretching forward, touching the heels to the ground, chin to the chest. And back to the position. 10 count namaskar. Let us see the 10 parts, 10 counts of one Surya Namaskar. आदित्यस्य नमस्कारान् ये कुर्वन्ति दिने दिने जन्मान्तरः सहस्रेषु दारिद्र्यं नोपजायते अकाल मृत्युहरणं सर्वव्याधि विनाशनं सूर्यपादोदकं तीर्थं जठरे धारयाम्यहम्. The 10 counts of one Surya Namaskar. Daha Sthiti. All very well connected with breathing, inhale and exhale alternately. Right from 5 years to 90 years, anybody of coming back to the starting position. Well done. And now we have a interesting variety of yoga, that is yoga pyramid. We know Mahamuni Patanjali, who started yoga for spiritual development, moksha prapti, yama, niyama, asana, pranayama, pratyahara, dharana, dhyan and samadhi. But for small children, they are not interested for the spiritual development. After a few years, there were different dimensions for yoga to reduce the bust line, to reduce the waistline. And this cosmetic aspect was developed. But there are some medicinal aspects, diabetes, blood pressure, and yoga is best medicine for all kinds of disorders. But small children are not interested in that. So this is the demonstrative variety of yoga, different yogic postures combined together to form spectacular pyramidal formations. Let us see yoga pyramid. Eight part of one pyramid. The first part, backward bending positions, Chakrasan, a beautiful arch of Chakrasan and Trikonasan. Good. After the backward bending positions, we see some forward bending positions. Paschimottanasana. On top of that is Padhastasana and another Padhastasana on the top. The pyramid is triple decker. Upavishta Konasana, Paschimottanasana, Padhastasana, and in the center, Padhastasana and Padhastasana and Tadasana on the top. Acute sense of balance, concentration, coordination. Count number 3. The leg flexibility positions. Samakonasana, the 180-degree split of the legs. On Paschimottanasana, Tadasana, and Samakonasana, and Hanumanasana on the two sides. A beautiful combination. Down. The captain of the team is Himani Parab, who is the first recipient of Arjuna Award in Malkham. After Surya Namaskar and Yoga Pyramid, we come to another interesting variety of yoga, which is known as Jala Deepasana. Jala is a water, Deep is a burning candle. A glass filled with water, having a burning candle inside. Balancing this glass on the forehead, different yogic postures are performed. It is known as Jala Deepasana. You won't believe when these girls stand with the glass filled with water, having a burning candle inside on their forehead, they will perform 20 yogic postures, and during this, they will also stand on their head without touching the glass with their hands. Let's welcome them for Jala Deepasana. Vibhuti, Tamanna, Madhushri, and Pranita. They started with keeping the glass having little water and burning candle inside, balancing the glass on the forehead. They begin with Hasta Padangushthasana, one leg straight and other leg hold in the hand. Slowly lowering down with Hanumanasana, the 180 degrees split of the legs. Joining both the feet together for Paschimottanasana, keeping the knees straight and touching the toes. A beautiful meditative posture, Padmasana, the lotus position. Raising the arms upwards like peak of a mountain, Parvatasana. Another balancing posture, lifting the toes and the shoulders up, Naukasana. Acute sense of balance, coordination. Lying on the back and back arch position, Chakrasana. Again, lying down on the back, legs forward, one leg up, Utthita Ekapadasana, Utthita Dvipadasana, and the whole weight of the body on the shoulders, Sarvangasana. Again, the back arch position, Setu Bandhasan. Taking both the legs backwards, touching the floor behind the head. Halasan. And from Halasan, getting forward for Shwanasan and glass on the forehead is vanished. Standing on the head, raising the legs up, Ardha Shirshasan. Beautiful balancing posture. Touching the legs back again to the ground, coming back to the position of Halasan, and from Halasan, getting up forward, and the glass comes back on the forehead. Ardha Matsyendrasan, a beautiful spinal twist. Sitting on the knees, Sthiram api Sukham Asanam, a steady and pleasurous posture of yoga, Vajrasan. Standing on the knees and bending backwards to hold the ankle joints, Ushtrasan, the camel pose. And at the end, stretching the hands upwards for Tadasan. Lovely. Well done. Yoga, which is the foundation of all the exercises for all the sports, after doing Surya Namaskar, Yoga Pyramid, and Jaladipasan, we come to this interesting, traditional, ancient Indian variety of Mallakham. Smooth, well polished, tapering at the top, 8.5 feet wooden pole. Usually it is fixed in the ground by digging a hole 2.5 feet below the ground. Now it is fixed with the iron plates here, with the nut bolts, and now different yogic postures and acrobatic exercises will be performed on the pole. First, the girls of Sri Samartha Vyam Mandir will perform on the pole Malkham. Let's welcome them with a big round of applause. Few individual positions. Tamanna Sanghvi, climbing the pole using the thigh grip and the palms, reaching at the top, sitting at the height of 8.5 feet, just on the diameter of 1.5 inches, and a beautiful backward bend of the body. Naukasan. And the forward bend, Paschimottanasana. Good. And the leg flexibility, Samakonasana, Hanumanasana. Beautiful. Tamanna is followed by Sakshi. And the arm balance. Lovely. Bajrang Pakad, hold with the single knee joint. each and every part of the body gets maximum exercise within shortest time. Pranita on the top. The best example of team spirit and coordination. Balancing one's own weight, at the same time balancing the weight of the partner. Tamanna is the center. The best example of team spirit and coordination. And that's the final position of pyramid on the pole. Good. एक साथ नमस्ते 1 2 3 4 एक शाबाश. And after the girls, the boys are ready to perform pole malkham. You can see the difference. Usually the pole is oiled with the castor oil in order to avoid the friction of the body with the pole. So only the boys used to perform with the bare body, just the swimming trunk and the body. एक साथ सलामी. एक कदम पीछे चल. First few individual performances. Om, the smallest of the lot. Paschimottanasana. And the straddle L, Vistrita Padasana. Next. Chandrakant More, 100% blind student from Victoria School for the Blinds, Tardev, Mumbai. Sitting at the top with a leg on the shoulder, Ekapada Shivasana. Wow. बहुत सुंदर. सुप्रसिद्ध दृष्टिहीन संगीतकार डॉक्टर रविंद्र जैन के शब्दों में, चांद सूरज के जो खुद हो मोहताज, भीख न मांगो उन उजालों की, बंद आंखों से ऐसे काम करो आंख खुल जाए आंख वालों की. Samshegir Sheikh. The short arm balance. Punha ekda, vyavasthit. Shabash. Wow. Too good. Balance, confidence, and coordination. Samshegir मान कुठे? हाँ, उल्टा फिर. Up. Shabash. Vijay. Simple Dasarang and the Bajrang Pakad. And the catch. Okay. Malkham is for all the age groups. Sachin Madekar, who started learning Malkham at the age of 49 and now is 53, doing Malkham for the last 4 years. The tiger jump mount. And the abdominal balance, potata tazwa. Beautiful lotus position, Padmasana. The T balance, strength of the arms. And Padmasana again. Good one. Shabash. Atharva Tandel. Tabak Fad. Shabash. Suidora, needle and thread, passing the thread of the legs through the needle of the hands. Shabash. Very good. And last individual performance is by Sagar Rane, who is the 5 times national champion representing Maharashtra. The shoulder mount and armpit balance. कमीत कमी वेळात शरीराच्या प्रत्येक भागाला जास्तीत जास्त व्यायाम देणारा जगातील एकमेव क्रीडा प्रकार मल्लखांब. वन हँड मयूरासन, विस्तृत पादासन, स्ट्रॅडल एल, सिटिंग कॅच, daring and enchanting, thrilling performance. Suidora, the needle and the thread, and the shoulder plank. Tabak Fad, and the cross leg grip, Sadi Tedi, the back plank. And a beautiful toe balance. Lovely. Hold with the knee joint, Bajrang Pakad. The monkey hold grip, Bandri, and the dismount. Very well done. And now we have few pyramids on the pole. Pyramid number 1, ek. Ajay Lalwani, another 100% blind performer in the front. Sahil. Om. Atharva and Shantanu on the 2 sides. Sagar at the top. Sachin and Ramkrishna on the 2 sides. हाथ नहीं पाय डोकं आहे का ते पाय मलखांब पकडे नाही and that's the final position of pyramid number 1 on the pole Malkham. Down. And the last pyramid, pyramid number 2. एक साथ pyramid number 2, एक. Sagar on the top and Atharva sitting on his shoulders. Acute sense of balance, confidence, courage, and coordination. Ajay in the center, Sachin and Ram on the sides, and that's the final position of pyramid. लहरों से डरकर नौका पार नहीं होती, दिल से की गई मेहनत बेकार नहीं होती, कुछ किए बिना ही जय जयकार नहीं होती, कोशिश करने वालों की हार नहीं होती. एक साथ नमस्ते. एक, दोन, तीन, चार. एक. And the last part of today's demonstration by Shri Samartha Vyayam Mandir, Dadar, Mumbai is bottle malkham, a square wooden base having 16 glass bottles, 4 stools on each bottle, and on the 4 bottles, malkham is placed. Malkham was originated in Maharashtra more than 200 years ago by Adya Guru Balambat Dada Devdhar as a complementary exercise for wrestling. And you'll be happy to know that the origin of Malkham is in Pune when during the second Bajirao Peshwa. There were 52 wrestlers and 2 wrestlers from Nizam of Hyderabad. They were going to the north. They came up to Pune and gave the challenge to the court. If anybody is ready to wrestle against us, accept our challenge, or you accept your defeat and we'll go to the north. There were 52 wrestlers whose job was just to practice wrestling, to practice Malkham, teach Malkham. But taking into consideration the reputation of these 2 wrestlers, none was ready to wrestle against them. Balam Bhattara Devdhar, who was hardly 17, 18 years of age, accepted the challenge, and he founded this Malkham, which is a complementary exercise for wrestling. In absence of your partner, you wrestle against the pole, a simple wooden pole. Now this is another interesting, thrilling and enchanting variety of Malkham known as bottle Malkham. 16 glass bottles, 4 stools, 4 bottles again, and on these 20 bottles, Malkham has been placed. And let's see how they perform on this bottle Malkham. एक साथ नमस्ते. एक, दोन, तीन, चार. एक. The individual performance by Shantanu Lohar, the national champion in Malkham. Armpit balance. The cross leg grip, Tedi. Bane Guruji Pakad, the veteran Malkham performer from Pune, Bane Guruji. This element is known for his. Padhastasana, standing on the top with bending forward. And a beautiful straddle L Vistruta Padasana. Lovely. Sitting on the top, with a leg on the shoulder, about 15 feet above the ground, just on the diameter of 1.5 inches. Wow. And now all of them will collectively perform a pyramid on bottle malkham. Shantanu at the top, Sagar in the middle, Sachin in the front, Sahil doing Shirshasana, and Atharva in the middle. Atharva. And that's the final position of pyramid on the bottle malkham. Lovely. Down. एक साथ नमस्ते 1 2 3 4 मलखम माझ्या पुढे या and all the participants participating in today's demonstration, the students of Shri Samartha Vyayam Mandir. तिकडे जा टोकाला जा या बाजूला इकडे जा तू मध्ये जा थोड्या पुढे या 2 पावले पुढे या तुझी उंची कुठे तुला समजत नाही all the students participating in today's demonstration of Shri Samartha Vyayam Mandir in front of you for thanking you for giving us an opportunity to perform in place of this choicest gathering. एक साथ नमस्ते 1 2 3 4 Thank you very much.
Thank you so much to the Shri Samarth Vyayam Mandir team. It was a really enchanting and enthralling performance. Now, next, I would like to call upon Ms. Kavita Garg, the Joint Secretary, to declare the opening of the conference for today. A huge round of applause, please.
इनॉग्रल सेशन में जो हम सबका एंथुसियाज्म है वो आगे टेक्निकल सेशन में भी बरकरार रहे और हम उसको नेक्स्ट ईयर्स एंड अपकमिंग ईयर्स में भी सेम स्पिरिट के साथ आगे लेके जाएं। इसके साथ मैं इनॉग्रल जो हमारा ये सेशन था उसको तो क्लोज करते हैं और टेक्निकल वर्कशॉप इंटरनेशनल कॉन्फ्रेंस को ओपन करते हैं। थैंक यू।
Next up, we have the director, Dr. Raghavendra Rao of CCRYN, to give us a brief about the whole conference.
Thank you, Madam, for declaring the conference open. I would like to give a brief overview of what this conference is happening in the next 2 days. We're going to start the sessions at 2 p.m. onwards. There are going to be 2 parallel sessions. There's a main hall where the sessions are happening here. And there's one more hall adjacent to this building called Raj Kapoor Auditorium, where the clinical naturopathy sessions are happening. So people can either assemble there or can be here in this hall to look at this, to attend these sessions. The first session here is a keynote session between 2 to 3:30 p.m. by Dr. John Waddle from Associate Professor of Public Health at UTS Faculty of Health, Visiting Faculty, School of Medicine, University of Washington, and School of Medicine, Boston University, and Dr. Tina Hauser, Vice President for International Affairs of Spanish Association for Naturopathy. And then the second session is a session which is talking about bridging philosophy and science. So we are talking about naturopathy concepts, principles, and philosophy. This session will talk about the scientific basis of these principles and philosophy as well. And we have speakers, myself, Dr. Raghavendra, Dr. Pradeep M.K. Nair, and we both will be talking about this particular aspect. Then we have another session, number 3, where we have a session called All Diseases Arise in the Gut. We have Dr. Praveen Jacob and we have Dr. Jeb Jyoti Nair, who are going to be speaking about gut microbiome, gut flora, dysbiosis, and ways and means to combat them. And then we have a panel discussion at the end of the sessions today. It's going to be a topic on yoga and naturopathy in wellness industry, moderated by Dr. Rajesh B. Srinivas. And panelists are Dr. Narendra Shetty, Dr. Manoj Kuteri, Dr. Abhishek Jain, Dr. Rupa Lakshmi Bhatt, and Dr. Mitesh Bhatia. So all these panelists are from various diverse fields who are working in the wellness and tourism industry, and they'll be throwing key insights into this aspect. Then tomorrow's morning session starts at 9 o'clock. We have a keynote session by Dr. Kiran Khuli and Dr. N.K. Manjunath. And session 5, which is there between 10:45 to 12 noon, it's about Pancha Mahabhutas in the treatment. We are talking about different aspects of naturopathy treatment, Prithvi Chikitsa, Akasha Chikitsa, Vayu Chikitsa, Agni Chikitsa. And we have speakers who are presenting in this particular event, Dr. Baba Sahib, Dr. Ganapriya Devi, Dr. Sujata Jinesh, Dr. Himanshu Sharma, and Dr. Venugopal V. The chairpersons for these are Dr. Nagjyoti, Dr. Abhay Shankar Gowda, and Dr. Babina Nandakumar. And then we have from 12 to 1, we have a panel discussion. Topic is standardization and quality of education in naturopathy. So this is being monitored by Dr. Naveen K. Vishweshwaraya, Dr. Ambarkar Vinayak, and Dr. Rajesh Padekal. And we have panelists, Dr. Abhay Shankar Gowda, Dr. Eklavya Bora, Dr. Manavan, Dr. Bharat Raj, Dr. Mohammad Rafiq, Dr. Vanita Shetty, Dr. Banu Kiran, Dr. Guru Datta, Dr. John Waddle, and Dr. Tina Hauser as well. And then we have post-lunch session, a session on food as medicine. And here we will be talking with Dr. Speakers are Dr. Anurag Varshini from Patanjali Research Institute, Dr. Kausalya Nathan, who is a consultant nutritionist at Apollo Hospital, Chennai, Dr. Gulab Rai Tiwani, who is a medical director, Arogya Kendra in Bhopal. And this is moderated by Dr. Jyoti Nair and Dr. Sarang Patil. And the last session will be on public health. It's a panel discussion session on yoga and naturopathy in public health, moderated by Chandrasekharan and Dr. Vikram Pai. And this panelists are Dr. Naresh Kumar, Dr. Dhananjay Anankale, Dr. Vibhas, Dr. Gyandeep, etc. And then this is followed by valedictory function between 4 to 5. And this is the overview of these sessions. You'll be receiving the conference brochure outside in the auditorium later on. And request all of you to assemble after having a sumptuous lunch in the same auditorium at 2 p.m. Thank you all.
Thank you so much, sir. Next, I would request our Joint Secretary, Ms. Kavita Garg, to come on the stage for the felicitation of the team Malakam. I would request Mr. Uday Deshpande to please come on the stage for the felicitation.
A small announcement. Those who are coming for the poster sessions, please assemble in the same hall now. We'll have a discussion on this, where we should do the poster, etc.
No music. You may be wondering why on Naturopathy Day Malakam, what way it is has any relation. Thank you, Deshpande ji. Thank you very much. Most of the naturopathy in this country, when it originated, It originated from Vyayam Shalas. Early naturopaths were in one way or the other connected to Vyayam Shalas. Vyayam Shalas always insisted on not only just being healthy, but physically fit, including Dr. Dinsha K. Mehta, who made his body like steel, stood in Mumbai theaters for hours together without moving. They give us lot of encouragement to be physically fit. Just to depict that, we incorporated that in this program. And this Mr. Deshpande and his team are all volunteers. Volunteerism is another strength of naturopathy. And more than 160 volunteers every day conduct sessions in Mumbai, that too. They're not paid workers. They're not paid staff. They do it voluntarily out of passion to be healthy and fit. So let's get inspired. Kudos to you. It was wonderful performance. Thank you so much.
We'd like to felicitate our very important band team, and we would like to call upon P. Mahendran, the head of the band team, onto the stage. And we'd request Ms. Kavita Garg to please come onto the stage for the felicitation of the band team. We'd request you, आप please stage पर आ जाइए. हाँ जी. Congratulations, धन्यवाद. Finally, we come to an end of the inaugural ceremony. One announcement, we'd have cultural events starting off from 5 p.m. So would request all of you to come and attend all the cultural events. Thank you so much and see you soon.